quarter. Panama on top by just 6. Cuba on a 16-6 run since the 5:03 mark of the third quarter. Panama shooting 55.6% from two-point range. Cuba 42%. Oh! Guzman hits for 3. And the lead is down to just 3. Second three-pointer from Guzman.
With that three-pointer, takes him in the double figures, 10 points.
Ayarza unable to answer. Rodriguez calling the play out. Now to Haka. Luis for 3. He ties it up at 54. And Daniel Scott wants pressure in the backcourt. We are tied at 54, 9 minutes to play. And Cuba doing this without Justiz on the floor.
Panama definitely has to put some ball pressure on those guys standing around those that three-point line.
Now the foul is going to be on Orestes Torres. There's the 3 by Guzman straight through. And now Joan Luis splashes one.
The left-hand brothers. They have 3 left-handers on the court right now. Cuba.
Joel Munoz and Michael Hicks come in. On the lob inside, Jaime Lloreda stops the bleeding. Rodriguez elevates from the elbow, missed that badly. Oh. And that goes out of bounds. It'll be Cuba ball.
Nice try on the sacrifice dive to save that ball.
Now Tony Bishop Jr. back on. Cuba looking to tie it back up. Luis for the lead. Now Hicks. Oh, on the drive. Over Luis, no good. Rebound, Joan Luis. Luis with 5 rebounds. Torres to Luis from the left elbow, no good. Luis gets his own rebound, back up, has it blocked by Ayarza, but a foul called. Boy, I think if Luis would have gone right back up with it,
yes,
instead of going down for the dribble. That foul on Ayarza, his second.
Definitely one of those skills you have to practice a lot and just have the mind for getting that ball going back up and realizing where you are.
There's Luis. Now, he wasn't facing the basket,
right?
So he had to right himself. So that was a good take on the dribble there. Luis hits the free throw. It's a 1-point game. Luis to tie it up and in. Tied up again, 7:35 to play. 56-56.
A little bit of ball pressure full court.
3 good games today. Best day of the tournament so far. Classification round tomorrow. Ayarza loses it. And a foul on Ayarza. That'll be his third. Yeah, Ayarza pushes Luis after the ball came loose. Mexico and Dominican Republic already have qualified for the semifinal round. Bahamas and Virgin Islands have already classified in the 5th and 7th place games. And that foul on Michael Hicks, his 3rd. So Ayarza sits down, Ernesto Ogilvy back on. 4 fouls for Akil Mitchell on Panama. 3 on Ogilvy, Hicks, Ayarza, and King. Justiz has been out for quite some time with 4. Torres and Luis, the only other 2 players with 3. Torres, the hook shot, and he gives Cuba the lead. 6:50 to play in the 4th quarter.
Panama has been in control. I didn't think this moment was going to happen, but it just did.
Cuba, a 14-2 run since the 46-second mark of the 3rd quarter. Well, Munoz ties it back up at 58. Haka trying to find Torres and stolen away by Bishop. And then knocked out of bounds by Haka. Good hustle by Haka following the bad pass.
That pass was a little casual, Craig.
Yeah, it was.
Anytime you're making a pass like that into the post, it's better to give it to the man with his hand outstretched and throw it right to his hand.
And he knew it was a bad pass, so he got on his horse and got back on defense and knocked that ball out of bounds. Now Hicks gives Panama the lead back at 60-58. Haka gets loose from Bishop and lays it in. Bishop over Torres, that won't go. Ogilvy the rebound, he goes right back up. Torres with the foul.
Falta personal del número 34, Orestes Torres.
That's going to be Luis's.
Su cuarta falta.
No, that's on Torres. Yeah, that's his 4th.
His 4th.
Número 15, Ernesto Paulo Ogilvy.
Now Justiz pops up. Getting some last-minute words from Daniel Scott and some words of encouragement. And Scott congratulating Torres as he comes off. We may yet see Torres in this one again. In fact, I'm sure of it.
Coach Scott really been using his personnel in this game really well. Knowing when to put the people in the right time, right situations.
Orestes Torres has played 23 minutes tonight. He's got 9 points and 4 rebounds. Ogilvy gives Panama a 2-point lead.
Five and a half minutes left. An all-out brawl.
Guzman to Justiz. Turning and facing Lloreda. Justiz jump hook with the left hand, no good. Rebound. Hicks crashes to the floor, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Panama ball, and Hicks slow to get up.
Bodies flying. All kinds of stuff happening down there in the post. That's a dangerous place to be if you're a guard.
39-year-old Hicks. Fans trying to spur on their countrymen. Clinging to a 2-point lead with 5 minutes to play. Haka now drawing the foul, his 2nd. 3rd on the team. Panama also with 3 team fouls in the quarter.
Mantiene el balón el equipo de Panamá.
Munoz around the screen by Lloreda. Lloreda gets it back from 18, no good. Haka the rebound.
Rebounds are really crucial at this point in the game. Everyone counts.
Rodriguez to Guzman. He backs it out. Shot clock at 10. Now Justiz working on Lloreda. Stolen away by Ogilvy. Up ahead to Hicks. Hicks over Luis and scores! 4-point lead now for Panama. 4:10 to play, fourth quarter.
Wow, how electric. Oh, offensive foul.
Luis had the ball poked out of there. And then I think he popped Ogilvy in the mouth as he went to go get the loose ball. We'll see it here. Yeah. Ball came out, and the hand of Luis hit him right in the face.
Ogilvy was actually playing with his tooth a little bit. Looked like he might be loose a little bit there. Hope he's okay.
Yeah, he's still. Bishop bumping Guzman, and then Guzman commits the foul.
Ogilvy getting tended to by the team trainer.
Checking out the choppers.
These free throws are highly important at this state of the game.
Bishop sinks the first. On the tournament, Bishop, a 67% free throw shooter coming into this one. Misses the second. Haka the rebound. Haka back out to Luis. Gets the defender in the air. His jumper is good. Lead down to 3.
Craig, every possession at this state of the game counts.
Everything. Oh, Justiz had to back off knowing he had those fouls. Haka blocks the shot. Daniel Scott didn't like that.
The way this is shaping up to be, this might be the longest 3 minutes and 21 seconds of our lives.
Now, there was a little bit of something.
Oh.
And now an unsportsmanlike against Jaime Lloreda.
Didn't see that. I'd like to see what happened there.
I think Luis got an unsportsmanlike. That was his 5th foul, so he comes out. The initial foul on the play, I don't believe, was on Justiz. I guess it was.
Sportsmanlike on Lloreda.
So Bishop makes one free throw. Now we go to the other end for the unsportsmanlike.
Definitely key free throws right here. No problem for the lefty.
Oh, Justiz hits 1 of 2. And the lead down to 3. Our stat program shows that as Yohan Luis, but that was Javier Justiz. Didn't see what precipitated the unsportsmanlike. I saw the head of Justiz kind of flap around. Cuba down by 3. Haka.
Panama tight. Oh!
Stolen away by Munoz. Munoz over Oliva.
Oh!
And are they going to get Guzman on a foul? No, they're not.
No foul.
Guzman thought he got fouled. I heard a whistle too.
Munoz, what a layup. Way to concentrate and finish that.
5-point lead now, 2:45 to play. Haka just about turned it over. Rodriguez, 7 on the shot clock. Quick shot by Justiz, no good. Justiz has not shot the ball particularly well tonight. 3 of 8 overall. He's only got 7 points. He's been limited by foul trouble. Well, that shouldn't affect him on the offensive end. Now Munoz the drive. The foul committed. Justiz went up in the air and then landed on Munoz.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't intentional or
No, not
malicious
by
or
any
anything
stretch
like
of the
that.
imagination. Munoz
Here's the replay.
acknowledges it.
Hay falta personal.
Oh.
sobre el número
Oh, yeah, he got him with the
5,
knee in the head.
Definitely
Su
hurts.
tercera. A la línea de tiros
The foul
libres,
was on
el número
Oliva.
4,
That's his
Joel
third.
Muñoz.
Munoz, first free throw is good. Munoz now with 7. Munoz gets them both. Oliva. Haka. And Haka's pass goes out of bounds.
La Federación Panameña de Baloncesto agradece su asistencia y los invita para mañana.
Can Panama nail it shut on this possession? 2 minutes to play. They lead by 7. They want to work some clock, and they want to get a good look. Munoz off the glass and in!
Y hay tiempo solicitado.
Daniel Scott making the substitution. He will bring in Orestes Torres.
It's definitely a lot different from American basketball where you can make a sub right after a basket.
Yep.
Actually gives you an advantage to stop the momentum just a little bit if need be.
Now pressure in the backcourt. Torres and Justiz on the court at the same time again. Rodriguez for 3. That's good.
El número 7, Yacer Rodríguez.
Back down to 6. Minute 30 to play. Panama again, going to be patient in its offense.
Nice tight defense by Cuba.
Munoz to Ayarza. He gets Torres in the air. 8 points with 1:15 left. Rodriguez on the drive, gets Oreda in the air. Rebound Haka. And a foul on the rebound. That will be on Hicks, and that'll be his 4th.
La Federación Panameña de Baloncesto y FIBA América les recuerda mañana desde las 12:45 la jornada de las semifinales. En breve momento le daremos a conocer las llaves. Y el día sábado, la gran final.
Haka to the free throw line. He has not shot a free throw tonight.
Oh. Missed the first one.
A 33% free throw shooter on the tournament. Misses them both. Kondo getting ready to come back in for Panama. Bishop, the drive off the glass, no. Ball out of bounds, it'll stay with Panama. 50.5 seconds to play. Munoz sits down, he gets a big hand. Junio's 10 points, 5 assists in 21 minutes. And that will be a backcourt violation. Tell you what, if Ayarza had just let that roll, he might have burned another couple seconds off the clock.
Yeah.
At any rate, a timeout by Daniel Scott, 74-66, with 50 seconds to play.
La jornada mañana iniciará a las 12:45 del mediodía, 12:45, jornada mañana de semifinales. Para Panamá, 66 para Cuba, restan 50 segundos.
74-66. Cuba with the ball. Panama led by as many as 16 in the second half, but Cuba came all the way back and then some, took the lead. Torres fouled by Ayarza. That'll be his fourth. Fans getting the wave going.
Hay falta sobre el número 10, Josimar Ayarza. Su cuarta falta.
Well, they're just having fun at this stage of the game.
Torres gets the first free throw. Both free throws good, and now a timeout, Panama.
Wow.
Not impossible, but it will take something special by Cuba. 74-68, 40.4 seconds to play.
Está, aquí cambiéis posición, ¿vale? Y aquí está Tony, ¿vale? Jaime, quiero que vengas y hagas este bloqueo. Quiero que... Ahí juego. Tiempo.
Regardless of whether or not Cuba comes back, their effort in this game was quite impressive. They trailed by 16 in the second half and ended up taking the lead on a couple different occasions. They trail by 6 now with 40 seconds to play.
Definitely an impressive effort.
Hicks will run some clock. Around the screen by Lloreda. Clock down to 29. Now Bishop for 3. Missed that badly. Guzman the rebound. Over to Torres. Cuba's got to hurry. Rodriguez. Cuba's got to hurry. Inside to Luis. And he gets called for the foul.
Wow.
The foul on Jaime Lloreda, his third. But a three-point play possible here. But Cuba took way too much time. 9.3 seconds to play.
If I were Coach Scott, if we make this, I would call a timeout.
He's got one left.
I would call a timeout to set up my press right here.
Panama takes timeout. Don't go anywhere. This one not decided yet. 74-71 Panama, 9.3 to play.
Luego en defensa cambios continuos. No queremos faltas. We don't want to be fouled. Okay? We don't want to be fouled.
If you're Cuba, do you foul here immediately? 9.3 to play. Panama ball in their front court.
Oh!
Close to a 5-second violation. And there's the foul by Haka.
Definitely have to go for the steal.
His third. I'm curious if I'd like to see a replay on that. Scott calling for timeout. Curious as to whether that was a backcourt violation or not. I thought Hicks touched it in the front court and then went into the backcourt where the foul took place.
Definitely.
Hicks makes it a two-possession game, and now it's just about academic. 17 points for Hicks. Make it 18, 5-point lead. And Cuba takes its final timeout with 6.6 to play. 76-71 Panama, final game of group play at the 2016 Centrobásket Championship Tournament. Seventy-six, 71, 6.6 to play. Cuba needs a veritable miracle here. Into Oliva, and they turn it over. And Luzcando is just going to dribble it out. And Panama will win a tremendous basketball game. 76-71. What respect on the floor among these players. They knew they were just in a battle.
Craig, that was such a great game. Great game play on both sides. Great defense, great offense. These fans got their money's worth tonight.
Cuba outscores Panama in the fourth quarter, 23-22. They outscored Panama 21-17 in the third, but they are unable